All right, let me show you something. So my hair is at the stage where it's not drying anymore. I think I trimmed it like 2 weeks ago or something. But it's still doing like a shedding thing. I don't know, it does that around this time of year. So this is like a length check. So I'll start with this side. Sometimes it sheds as I like pull on it. Only because it's so like weirdly curly. And I get like these little knots at the end. Oh my god, they drive me crazy. Alright, so here I am with the length. Well, maybe I should take more. That way it'll be thicker, right? Oh my gosh. Now my dog is all in the business. You're in the business? You're in the business? Alright, here we go. Now you can see it a lot better. So here we go. And other side. It's like so weird when you have to like pull the curls out. Actually, like the left back side is actually more curlier. It's actually more curly than the right back side. I have like multiple, there's levels to this. So here we go. Actually it goes down a little bit further, but it's slippery because I just put grease on it. Not grease, oil. And then, let's see, I guess inside by my ear. I don't really know what the standard measurement. I don't even know if I can pull like. Okay, so just take a look at this. You would think, oh, her ends need trimming. Actually, no, they've been trimmed. I trim them like clockwork every 2 months. It's just that they're so freaking curly at the bottom. And I think I have like a ton of frizz right now. So here's by the ear. A little longer than that, maybe. And it's getting like super thick. So my hair is like damp right now. It's not really dry, although I tried to dry it. I tried to dry it overnight, but now I'm at the point where if it doesn't dry overnight, oh well, I'm wearing it like I'm just wearing it. So here's the other side. And then I guess part of the top. I guess I should measure. I've seen people who measure with a tape measure, but I'm just like not. So what my goal is to get rid of all the layers, right? To let it grow out. So I call myself getting a cut. So I got this haircut and it was really nice where it kind of like it took some of the bulk away, but as you can see the bulk is like coming back with a vengeance. But here you go. All right. And then I guess I'll take some from here. I really suck at length checks, like I really do. So, pardon me if I'm not doing it right. So yeah, I wanted to take like some of the bulk away. So this is from like this part of my head. Obviously my whole hand has to be extended to pull it up. So there's like no kink in my arm. So however long that is, that's how long it is at the top. But if you want to just see it along the front, it comes to about here in the back. That way I don't have to turn around and be weird. Alright, so I think that's like all the sections that people usually check. Now my hair is like big. Super big. Alright. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I got my hair cut so that it could be debulked, right? Because it was so heavy that it was actually like painful for me to do. It was just getting ridiculous. And also because I was getting like exhausted, and I have this syndrome that kind of affects what I can do to my hair and what I cannot do to it in terms of how much energy I have. And whenever I'm very low on energy or have to conserve energy for the sake of the syndrome, I get a haircut. Or I take off a couple of inches and I go back to like whatever was the last length where it was manageable for me without being like super tired. So I guess like if I were on a length journey of some sort, then I'd probably have cut away a lot of my length. But because I'm not on a length journey, I don't know, it doesn't matter. All I care about is the afro, because I love my afro, and I'm like a stickler for like the round afro, but now it's at the length where the afro is not like round like that anymore. I call that like the standard afro or the traditional afro or whatever, but that's how I like my afro. My afro is okay now, but I like it to be, I like to be able to make an afro, period, point blank. Like when the wind blows, I want my hair to stay in afro form. So if it blows back, I want it to be an entire afro. I don't want it to look like spacey or anything like that. So I keep my length at basically nice afro length. Because that is my favorite hairstyle. Afro. Not the wash and go. Not the twist out. Not the whatever you call it. I'm an afro maniac. I love afros. So yeah, that's my length check. This is me rambling about my hair. And I know I never post anything on my channel, but this is my post.